Good morning, all class 6 EVS students. I am Abhijit Mukherjee. Today I am going to take EVS chapter 10. Role of people and community in managing waste. Let's read the story given alongside. It tells you how we take precious resources for granted. Try to understand it. Do you also generate a lot of waste? I was writing on just one side of the paper. I then threw the paper away. I began printing out every little thing I found on the internet. I then threw the printout away. I would read letter, mail, homework, you name it. Then I threw them away. Here are 3 things that I can make with the thrown away paper: a dustbin, a nice box, a greeting card for my friend. Think of your daily routine and write where and what waste that you generate. Alongside, you can think of reducing and recycling waste. Can you? In this chapter 10, we are going to study about recycling, the waste generation pyramid, integrated waste management, role of non-government organizations, and role of the community and an individual. Let's find out one by one. Recycling. The constant piling up of waste can create environmental hazards. To reduce waste, we must learn to reuse it. Recycling is a good way to reduce the waste. It is a process by which a substance can be processed and used again. Some items that can be recycled or reused are paper, like old copies, old books, paper bags, newspapers, old greeting cards, cardboard boxes. Plastic, containers, bottles, bags and seats. Glass and ceramics, like bottles, plates, cups and bowls. Miscellaneous, like old cans, utensils and clothes. This is answer to page number 86, question number B3. Recycling, how does it work? Recycling involves the collection of used and discarded materials, processing these materials and making them into new products. It reduces the amount of waste that is thrown into the community dustbins and thereby making the environment cleaner and the air fresher. The important step prior to recycling is that of collection of waste. Number 1, collection of waste from the doorsteps, commercial places, etc. Number 2, collection of waste from the community dumps. Number 3, collection or picking up of the waste from the final disposal sites. This is a symbol for recycling. Observe it on the things that are made up of recycled stuff. Reduce, reuse, recycle. This is the answer to page number 86, part B, question number 2. What are the 3 R's of waste reduction? Please write it down. Waste generation pyramid shows how to get maximum practical benefits from products and to generate a minimum amount of waste. The pyramid shows the most important steps in which waste generation can be cut down. Solution to question number B1, page 86 of your exercise. Disposal at the bottom shows that the way in which wastes are treated is the biggest factor. So the most favored option will be on the top, which is shown in green, and the least favored option will be in the bottom in red. So prevention, maximum favored, minimization, then reuse, recycle, energy recover and disposal. So this is what the figure 10.1 shows, the waste generation pyramid, which we have to learn and apply in our daily lives. Integrated waste management. Waste management is a huge task which needs cooperation and management among people, government and local bodies. As the waste is generated by all of us, the onus of keeping the society clean lies on us collectively. If all of us do our bit, we can surely do a lot to keep our city clean. It has been estimated that India will probably see a rise in waste generation from less than 40,000 metric tons per year to over 1,25,000 metric tons by the year 2030. Now I am going to tell the answer to question number 4 of part B, page number 86. In view of these, the Supreme Court of India appointed the Burman Committee 1999, which rightly recommended that composting should be carried out in each municipality. Further, the committee introduce the integrated waste management system to clean the filthy Indian cities. This much is the answer to part B4. The system lays emphasis on number 1, collection of data related to the type of waste generated, biodegradable and non-biodegradable, hazardous and non-hazardous wastes, and how much of it is generated in which parts of the country. Number 2, evaluation and improvement of the currently used methods for waste disposal and selection of appropriate method. Number 3, provision of separate bins for segregation of waste in everyday locality. Such bins have already been installed in many cities. Number 4, provision and implementation of stringent laws against littering, throwing waste in streets, drains, on footpaths and outside homes. Violators should be fined or punished. Number 6, establishment of more recycling plants, especially near commercial setups and industries where recyclable waste like cans, paper are generated. Number 7, arrangement of more collection vans and municipal vans to take frequent rounds and deputation of more and more sweepers and waste workers to keep public places clean. 7, creating awareness among various sections like rural people, children, housewives and factory workers in the society so that the generation of waste can be reduced and it can be wisely disposed. Number 8, collaboration with local bodies, NGOs and other social organizations to spread awareness about waste disposal, raising funds and teach environment-friendly methods like composting, etc. Role of non-governmental organizations, NGOs. Non-governmental organizations, NGOs, are formed by responsible members of the society who work together voluntarily for a social cause. Many of the NGOs also collaborate with the government and work as ancillaries for social or humanitarian causes. Like the government, the NGOs committed to protect the environment undertake various tasks to educate, inform and mobilize people to save the environment and improve waste management. They also organize many social programs to preserve forests, plant trees, collect old clothes and toys and emphasize on the concept of recycling and assist schools in the formation of eco-clubs, train teachers, etc. The NGOs thus act as important links between people and the government. Some of the well-known NGOs working in the field of management of solid waste in India are Clean Ahmedabad Abhijan in Ahmedabad, Waste Wise in Bangalore, Mumbai Environmental Action Group in Mumbai, and Vatavaradin Srishti in Delhi.